Hello everyone, my name is Alex, but it's supposed to be the special episode where we start the next dungeon, but instead, I wanted to try something out. So if we go over into this inn, anytime after we've taken on the Fortress of Winds, we can fuse kinstones with Furore here. She has a kinstone we have plenty of. This episode is mainly going to focus around this mini side quest of sorts that's really handy. Now, my computer just said something. In order for it to actually be perfect, like in order to actually show off everything, I'm going to have to go into notice that my 100% completion file isn't exactly how I want to show everything off. But I'm going to anyway, because honestly, I think the best way I myself could go about this would be if I did that. You can choose however you want this. And I will show it off. What do you want? Why are you bothering me? Oh, my name is Gorman, not Gordon. I don't even know if I said Gordon. I'm trying my hand at real estate. Turns out it's Topin. Like now he's because too many tenants would make it dirty, and women only. Okay. Here, like we fused a kinstone roar. So maybe any of these three would want that house. I'm not gonna beat around the bush like I am. You can choose whichever one you want. They all I will show off all of them. I promise. Let's just choose. Let's choose. No, not this girl. Furore, because she's the one we fused. Now, we do have an empty bottle. So, if we go over, we notice that there's now clothes there, and if we talk to her, she says she really loves the house, and if we want, we can get free charms. So we got don't mess with what that does later. And a fairy is going to be really easy to get, so we're going to just drop it. And leave it out. Okay. So a little. And there's this guy right here. He also wants to fuse kinstones. We have one of those, so let's give him a kinstone. I'm feeling really motivated now. I could probably build a good-sized house in a matter of minutes. So I'll build here, I think. Let's walk inside, back out. And then once we walk in and out again, it's there. Nice house, huh? Brand spanking new. But I need another tenant, single woman, yada yada yada. Same thing. Let's go back to the inn, and I'm taking the long way, apparently. If we go back to the inn, we can choose either of these other two. Whichever one you don't choose here, other than talk to them about how much they want a house. Let's give it to Din, because I would prefer to give it to Din, honestly. So now if we go to the next house, we can talk to Din, and we can get a charm. A Din charm. So, let's go over what these charms do. If we use the red one, power is increased. Now, in order to do this the way I want, I'm going to have to show you guys with Miru. I'd rather do that before I show off the green one, because the green one's really cool. So, I cut to another file. Alright, I'm going to try to avoid spoilers as much as possible here, because this is a 100% completion file, so it's if we go in here, we can see Nehru. If we talk to her, she gives us the blue charm. Well, Nehru's charm. Which, as you can imagine, it's just like how the blue tunic was in... Sorry about that, I accidentally went into territory I didn't want to go into. It's just like Link's Awakening DX, where it doubles your defense. Well, maybe, I don't actually know the numbers, but it increases your defense, so you're going to take less. So that means all that's left is a green one. Oh, you actually can break those. Nice. So go back to... I'm going to send you back to my previous... Or, I'm going to send you back to the actual Let's Play save file. Alright, with some weird editing, I'm recording this before. I'm going to go over. So, considering the other two changed their suit to the color that was on the charm, and Link's suit, what would the green one do, and what attribute would it increase? Well, it turns you purple, and basically it increases both stats, but by less than what each does. So think of it like if the red charm doubles your attack and the blue charm doubles your defense, this one gives you times 1.5. Now, there's one last thing I'd like to go over. If this dog would move out of the way. If you come here into Mama's Cafe at any time and just use one of the charms, now I know I've tested this, it does not work if you use charm and your tunic is already that color. Like if I used a green charm and tried turning purple again, it would not. But if you use any charm that's not active yet, your suit turns your tunic turns orange, not suit. And this charm. As you see, I walk out and I'm red, and red, it kind of resembles orange. You know what color doesn't resemble orange? Purple. I'm orange. And it looks like my face is gray, and my phone just went off right next to the microphone. My face is gray, and my eyes are orange. It really alters his appearance when he's orange. Well, I hope you enjoyed this side quest. In my opinion, it's one of the cooler ones. It really makes some of the... It takes up a bottle space, and you can only hold one charm from each character at each time. But, hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. It does kind of balance it, so you're not like holding on to 4 red charms and destroying everything with high attack. The reason I chose red and purple for this playthrough... Oh, that's cool. Oops. That is definitely new. It's really just if your tunic color changes at all inside this cafe, you're orange. Look at my hearts. I'm halfway through the hearts and I've done half of the dungeons. I have plenty of hearts. I don't think I'm really going to need defense, whereas attack could make a couple things just go by faster. So, I hope you enjoyed this side quest. I found it really cool that they did this. I will see you all in the next episode when we actually take on the next dungeon.